Welcome to another episode of Troll in the Dungeon, episode 4. We're going to be talking about various trailers that have dropped recently, including the new James Bond trailer, No Time to Die, the Black Widow trailer, and Wonder Woman 1984. So we have a lot of material to go over. Of course, check out the channel, subscribe, comment on the videos if you actually like this content, and if you don't, just keep it to yourself because we don't care. In the meantime, so let's just get it started. I am, of course, your host, Steven Gasenski. It's a lovely privilege and honor to speak to you today. So let's just get right into it. Okay, new James Bond movie coming out called No Time to Die, or also known as Bond 25, also known as Daniel Craig's last Bond film. So Daniel Craig is doing one more Bond film after Spectre called No Time to Die, directed by Fukunaga, Cary Fukunaga, I believe his name is. Also starring the great Rami Malek, who just fresh off his Oscar win for the movie Bohemian Rhapsody. So another Oscar winner playing a Bond villain. This will make him the third, if my math is correct, alongside Christopher Walken in A View to a Kill. I forgot what movie he won his Oscar for, but he won it for something. And Javier Bardem in Skyfall. Also, I have no idea what he won his for, but still, either way. So, good company for Mr. Malek. The trailer looks exciting. Of course, we have the James Bond moment, which is very important, because if we don't have that, is it really a James Bond movie? No. No, it's not. We also have some cool stuff. We have Christoph Waltz coming back, and Léa Seydoux also coming back from Spectre, having their appearances in this film. Who knows how long Christoph Waltz is going to be there, but still he's always a welcome presence, playing Stanvo Blofeld, and Léa Seydoux is playing Dr. Francis Swan. Also a very exciting thing. There's some interesting stuff to pick up on, and apparently another agent is going to be picking up his 00 designation, so we'll see how that goes, how that is going to play out. A few other things, but very exciting trailer. There's a lot of cool action elements that I'm looking forward to. Some actors in it. Rami Malek, of course, is a very exciting addition to the cast. Some exciting stuff, so keep your eyes open for No Time to Die, which recently just got moved to November of 2020. It was originally supposed to come out in April. Got moved to 2020 because of the coronavirus in China, which is a huge market for the movie market. So they don't want to lose money, so they think it's smarter to move it, and also gives the filmmakers more time to edit the film, so that way they can release the best film possible, which is also a big win for us, the movie fans. Alright, moving on. Black Widow. We got a prequel trailer drop for that, starring, of course, Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. Also, spoilers for Avengers Endgame in this video. If you don't want to hear it, then skip ahead by about 15 seconds. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. So, why the hell are they making this movie? I mean, yeah, Scarlett Johansson is an Oscar favorite. She's been a huge draw to the franchise. She's been great as the character Black Widow since her appearance in Iron Man 2, which a lot of people trash. I don't know why. I actually enjoy the movie. I enjoy her in it, and she's always a welcome presence to a film, but they are making a film about her character, which, I mean, could be interesting, but in my opinion, her character functions better as a supporting character, much like Hawkeye. So I didn't want a Hawkeye, Black Widow, or Black Widow movie, but instead we get a Black Widow movie, and then we get a Hawkeye series for Disney+. Again, why? I have no reason for this, other than to make money, and to give actors work, which I'm all for as an actor, but still, can we have, there are like 18,000 other characters, and you're bringing even more over. What those characters, do what they do best. And besides, Black Widow died in Avengers Endgame. She literally bit the dust. Well, not literally bit the dust. She didn't get dusted in Infinity War. But still! Why? She's dead. It's a prequel. Who cares? I don't. Actually, I'm not excited for this movie. And I'm all for female-led superhero films. I love them. They're awesome. I loved Wonder Woman, which we'll actually be talking about in just a few minutes. I love Black Widow. I like ScarJo and a lot of stuff. Why are they making this movie? Marvel, why? Why do you think this is the next logical step in your filmmaking process? You've had Endgame, which was a huge win for you. Then you had Spider-Man Far From Home, which was a huge win for you and Sony. Why next Black Widow? You could do like 10,000 sequels and introduction movies for all kinds of other characters, but you chose to do a prequel. That makes no logical sense to me. But hey, Kevin Feige knows what he's doing. He's made a huge success out of Marvel, so I'll trust in Kevin Feige because he knows a hell of a lot more about this than I do. But still, I'm just like, Kevin, come on, dude. Could you give us a secret here? All right, no? Okay, we're moving on. Wonder Woman 1984 had a trailer drop, starring, of course, the ever so lovely Gal Gadot, Kristen Wiig, and apparently Chris Pine's coming back. Oh, spoiler alert, also Wonder Woman, I'll be talking about some stuff. Chris Pine apparently died in Wonder Woman, but apparently he's showing up in this movie too. I have no idea why, but apparently he is, and we're just going to roll with it. And who knows, maybe it's not really Steve Trevor. We'll find out when that movie comes out, and I doubt the trailers are going to tell us anything, and you know what? That's okay. We'll just roll with it, hope for the best. But the thing is, I don't have to hope for the best because we're probably going to get the best because of the director. The most important job of the movie is the director. And the director is Patty Jenkins. She is a fantastic director. Okay, just some context for why I am putting out this kind of statement. Charlize Theron. Now, she's a good actress. Don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed her performances. But you don't hear... But when you see Oscar winner, you don't automatically, your mind doesn't automatically go to Charlize Theron. You think of people like, I don't know, Scarlett Johansson. You think of people like Laura Dern, who just won her Oscar. You think of people like, and I'm blanking on her name. You're thinking of people like Helen Mirren. People like that. You don't think Charlize Theron. Okay? But guess what? Charlize Theron is an Oscar winner for a movie called Monster, which didn't rely on her looks. She underwent this whole transformation to become the serial killer Eileen Wuornos. You don't expect her to be, but she underwent this whole transformation, and she got an Oscar win for her work in Monster. Guess who directed that movie? Patty Jenkins. So, I think she knows what she's doing. Okay, cool. So I trust in Patty Jenkins to direct a beautiful Wonder Woman 1984, and she's even talked about, hey, I might do a third one. I'd be open to doing a third one if they hired me back. And you know what? As long as this movie doesn't suck, I don't think it's going to suck. I really don't. The first one was so well done. The second one has potential to be really cool, plus I love the 80s. I'm inherently biased because I was born in the 80s, right at the tail end, I know, but still, I was there for a little bit. I mean, I didn't get to really appreciate it, but I appreciate it now that I'm older. But hey, there could be some cool stuff in this movie, some cultural references, some cultural stuff going on. I could dig it. There's been a resurgence of 80s style type films coming out. I mean, Joker was set in what, 85 maybe? Could we? So there's some cool stuff there. Let's play with it. Let's see what happens. So in short, trust in Patty Jenkins. I'm going to trust in Kevin Feige as well, even though I'm probably not going to go see Black Widow opening weekend. And I'm a Bond fan, so No Time to Die, I'm probably going to go see in November, which kind of sucks that I have to wait, but it's probably good for my bank account, so that works well for me. Alright, in the meantime, comment, like, subscribe, check out the links I have to my other work on here. So that way you're not just getting your information and your troll fix from just one source, because it's never good for you that way. If you're just completely relying upon me, that's not healthy, because I can't always be here to save you. Alright, in the meantime, this is Stephen Goscinski signing off. Be bold, be brave, be courageous, and there is no time to die.